Am I the asshole for dropping $600 on vocal lessons for my 13-year-old daughter? I feel jumbled, so if my story comes out all crazy, I apologize. Don't be afraid to ask for info. So, my baby is 13. She has been saying she wants to be a singer since she was like 3 years old. She loves singing. She is always working on her pitch and watching videos to better her vocal cords. Her father and I split up like 8 years ago, and I never got along with her grandparents either. Important info for this. About a month ago my daughter came to me extremely upset that she couldn't nail this one piece she had been working on. She said she couldn't get the pitch correctly. I thought she sounded flipping fantastic, but she wasn't satisfied. I don't make a habit of spoiling her, however this really bothered her, so I went around searching for vocal lessons without her knowing, and the cheapest ones found were $600 for a 3-week, 4-days-a-week course. Which is actually a fantastic deal. I splurged on it even though it put a bit of a dent in my finances. Last week was her birthday. My ex and I threw a birthday party for her at his place, where her grandparents attended. Obviously opening my one single gift, which included her acceptance letter for her vocal lessons, she was so thrilled that she had no interest in anything else that she had received, a brand new iPhone from her grandparents and a free pass coupon for a mani-pedi from her dad. She was so overjoyed upon receiving her gift, and I'm over here like crying because she is so fucking happy that it's killing me. I get dirty looks from every corner. Her grandparents and father pulled me aside like 20 minutes later and said that my gift was ignorant because apparently it was going to teach her that she isn't good enough, and said, just because she is Puerto Rican doesn't mean she can't fucking sing. They seriously thought that getting my daughter vocal lessons was going to do nothing but make my daughter even more insecure about her voice, and even said that I was enabling her insecurities because her voice is perfect the way it is. My daughter heard this, unfortunately, and asked me to take her home. She cried a lot. Said her dad's family doesn't understand her. Since then I have gotten texts from her dad telling me to get refunded for the gift because I refuse to pay any child support to make up for the dent you have caused in the finances by purchasing such a stupid fucking gift. Note that he pays $40 a month and I do just fine without him, so fuck that. This gift has now caused a huge dent in the family life. My daughter still loves it, despite her grandparents and father making a big deal. But I now feel like an asshole because her grandparents have said they won't see her unless she gives the gift back. Am I the asshole? Let's be clear here. The gift did jack diddly squat to the family life. Your ex's family and their shitty behavior have caused a huge dent in the family life. Voice lessons for a 13-year-old who's actively interested in singing is a wonderful gift. I don't know if her voice is still changing, so be aware of that, and voice lessons are definitely strenuous, so be ready for her to get even more obsessed about singing. But with a good teacher, she should develop even more confidence and happiness in the hobby. Also, I'm not gonna pay you $40 a month anymore, is not the amazing declaration of power and authority your ex thinks it is. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. I also love that her dad thinks her voice is perfect the way it is, but thinks her appearance could use some work if he gave her a mani-pedi package. No hypocrisy there. Not the asshole. In what world do grandparents refuse to see a grandchild until they return a gift they have been given because they are jealous their gift didn't get as big of a reaction? Her father takes the cake though. Threatening to stop child support when he's already only paying $40 is just beyond. Thinking he has any control over your money. They are being emotionally abusive to your daughter. You need to protect her from them. Jesus, do they think sending her to school means you think she's too stupid to just figure out how to do things by herself? Not the asshole. Not the asshole if that $600 isn't taking away basic necessities from your and your daughter's lives. It sounds like they came up with a bunch of bullshit just to make you feel bad over your gift and to put you in your place for having the better gift. If they truly believe what they said, then they're just crazy. Anywho, you're a grown woman and you don't need your ex's parents to tell you what to do with your own daughter. They and their son are Oz. But I now feel like an asshole because her grandparents have said they won't see her unless she gives the gift back. So it's like a double gift then? Anywho, toxic people can be family members too. Best to stay away from them. Edited typo. Not the asshole. Also, that seems like not much at all for child support. I can't imagine a court only requiring $40 a month for a 13-year-old. That, on top of everything else, is baffling to me. Not the asshole. Have her watch some Sam Johnson videos on YouTube to make her feel better. He's a vocal coach who uses videos of professionals and amateurs to teach how everyone can improve their voice and love singing and music. I'm not sure what being Puerto Rican has to do with a lack of singing ability. There are amazing Puerto Rican singers. Don't need to ask why he's your ex-eyes. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. My mom would drop $200-ish for an hour lesson each for my sister and I to do piano lessons with our teacher. I loved that guy. Although I'm not passionate about the piano. I remember being so happy and grateful at the time. You're an amazing mom. One thing my mom has taught me is that investing in your kids, trying to understand your kids' interests, is the best thing ever. My mom and I are closer because of her helping us with our interests and caring about what we like. Don't let them think otherwise. Not the asshole. Take her grandparents up on their offer and keep them away from your kid before they give her a complex. Tell your ex to take his $40 a month and shove it. They just jealous that their gifts weren't as popular as yours. So they want to ruin your day by making you feel bad. Who knows, your daughter could be singing as a Disney princess in a movie one day. Come on. You can't possibly think you're an asshole for this. Not the asshole at all. Thank you for being the kind of mother that encourages your daughter's dreams and provides support, both emotionally and financially. The rest of the family can go kick rocks. You did nothing wrong. Most of us would have loved having this kind of support growing up. Honestly, fuck the dad and grandparents. You are a wonderful mother who seems to care about her daughter a lot. Your daughter loves her gift and it will help her gain confidence in her singing. I used to take voice lessons and my time with my voice coach helped me so much, it was like therapy and helped in the long run with singing ability and public speaking. Your ex and his parents are assholes if they make you take this gift back. Your daughter is so excited and they're just jealous that you know your daughter and listen to her and what she wants. Don't feel bad for making your child happy. Not the asshole. Also look at the online program for vocal coach Cheryl Porter. It's $150 and has tons of vocal exercises and Facebook Live access. She loved it. You listened to her and splurged on a precious permanent sign of your love and support. Not the asshole. Sorry they feel so insecure about their gifts op. Your ex's side of the family is sorely mistaken. Vocal lessons refine the raw talent and give her vocal control and teach her breathe in a certain way to sustain notes. It's about making her better as an artist. She's not bad, but there's always room for improvement. Not the asshole. And I'd go back to courts to get more money. $40 per month doesn't even cover the costs of a weekly grocery trip. You need to demand more, if not for you, then for your daughter's future. Not the asshole. But I now feel like an asshole because her grandparents have said they won't see her unless she gives the gift back. So the trash is taking itself out? Not the asshole. They just jealous they didn't give her such a wonderful gift catered just to her. Not the asshole. Never the asshole for supporting your child's dreams and passions. I respect the hell out of you. Your ex and his family are petty. They should be delighted their teenager is more thrilled with the gift of learning than tech toys that fall out of fashion in a few years, and get replaced. I understand wanting your child's excitement and love, but her well-being supersedes any selfish desire to be the cool parent-grandparents. Also, who the hell are they to criticize how you spend $600? A phone is way more than that and has less staying power than knowledge. Good God. Her own grandparents refuse to see her because she loves a gift you got her? Where is the logic in all of this? The grandparents and the father are clearly the insecure ones and are just trying to make you feel bad, which I'm sure many people here have already said. If the grandparents honestly refuse to see their own granddaughter, it's their loss, and I hope your daughter understands that. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. You and your daughter don't need their toxicity in your life. Show the courts how he feels about paying his support. You're being a great mom helping your daughter achieve her dreams. Voice lessons are an amazing gift for her when singing is her passion. Info. How much did the iPhone cost? Also, what does your daughter want to do? Go with that. If she decides to give it back, then just postpone and do at a later date, if she wants. 4 vocal lessons a week at her age is a little scary. I'm a professional singer, I went to college for music, that's totally strange. You're not the asshole, vocal training is important and all sorts of things. But I'd look for a different teacher arrangement also, not sure where you are, but you can get lessons for WAAAAAAAAY cheaper from really excellent teachers who are maybe not so good at flashbang marketing. Not the asshole. Voice teacher here. $600 for 12 lessons done in that short a period is a great deal. It's wonderful that you're supporting your daughter's interests with private lessons. Every singer benefits from continued training, even experienced singers. Not the asshole. Your daughter could go to the spa before her first lesson to feel extra special and use her new iPhone to take videos of her improvements. Not the asshole. You're investing in something your daughter loves to do. Her dad and grandparents are annoyed because she preferred your present. Her grandparents need to get a grip. Not the asshole. Ignore grandparents and father, and give your child the gift of music and self-confidence. She clearly wants the gift, and virtually any singer can benefit from expert training. But next time, give this type of thing on the QT. Not the asshole. You know your daughter and got her an amazing gift. Don't let these goofballs sour it. My initial thought is they're mad because Grammy and Pop's expensive iPhone wasn't the star of the show. On a separate note, it's cute he thinks he can dictate why or why not he pays his child support. Not the asshole. It was a generous and thoughtful gift. He pays $40 a month for CS. Ha. Man face with rolling eyes. I refuse to pay any child support to make up for the dent you have caused in the finances by purchasing such a stupid fucking gift. Haha. Tell him to tell it to the judge. With harassing texts like that, I would get your attorney to push for him to have to use a family app, I think there's one called Family Wizard, to communicate with you so he can't continue to shit on you without everyone seeing. Just because she is Puerto Rican doesn't mean she can't fucking sing, what? I'm torn on my ruling only because I know you were aware you are not the asshole when you posted this. Her grandparents have said they won't see her unless she gives the gift back. Seems to me she's better off without them. These people sound toxic and crazy. Not the asshole, your ex's family are wrong and they are being ridiculous. Also, lol forever at the idea that $40 per month gives him a say in how you spend your money. That's nothing. That's so little it's almost not worth it. Def not the asshole. Totally not the asshole and I see why he's your ex. What an amazing thoughtful gift. I love it. Not the asshole. Don't give in to their machinations, not for 1 minute. Singing lessons have nothing to do with being Puerto Rican. A family friend had singing lessons, even though he was a talented tenor from a family of mariachis. If not for the singing lessons, he would never have become an opera singer, and been able to travel the world, and win a music fellowship. There was nothing wrong with his voice before, but he could not have attained the professional levels he has if he had not had vocal lessons and coaches. Hang in there, Mom. But I wouldn't be surprised if your daughter wants more lessons in the future. Wait, hold up, that last line has me making double takes. Her grandparents have said they won't see her unless she gives the gift back. Excuse me? You made an investment in your daughter's interests and they're holding that against her? Unbelievable. Not the asshole. Holy cow. My parents spent $25,000 on flute lessons over the course of 9 years. That is not counting the cost of my 2 flute, my piccolo, orchestra fees, band fees, etc. Not the asshole. Info. How long is each lesson? What are the teacher's skills qualifications? Assuming 1-hour lessons, that's $50 an hour, which isn't bad if you have a quality teacher. It is bad if you have Susan who used to be in a choir 20 years ago. If she really wants to go pro, $50 per hour may be the least you pay in singing lessons. Singing lessons really do help, as does any music lesson. She may learn theory which will help her if she ever wants to write songs, how to take care of her instrument, her vocal cords, to keep from straining them and keep them in peak working order, learn new techniques and break bad habits, and most importantly, have a well-trained ear that can hear the minute details and errors. So enta for the lessons, only possibly if the lessons quality is shit. Not the asshole. What the frack? Your ex and ex-in-laws are mad that her dad can't afford as nice a gift. A mani pedi is an awesome gift though, and what the fuck $40 in child support? They don't give a fuck about your daughter's happiness or her wants. They are trying to make you feel bad for doing something special and they are all but hurt because she likes your gift more. While an iPhone and a mani pedi are great gifts, yours was more personal to her dreams and you will never ever be an asshole for helping your child follow her dreams. Not the asshole. Kids get music lessons all the time and most never become professional musicians. Just because she is the musical instrument doesn't mean she shouldn't get lessons if she wants to focus on her singing. I would imagine that there is always more to learn. I heard this quote in some book somewhere. When a famous cellist who was in his 80s got asked why he practiced every day, he said, "I am starting to see some improvement. There is always room to be better and if you can get some help, awesome." NTA. Just so you know, these will be the moments she remembers. Whether or not she goes on to be a pro, she's going to remember how her mom went out of her way to encourage her passion and how her dad and his family went out of the way to crush it. My dad was so proud of the things that I did that he got me an illustration job at 14 because he thought I was such a good artist. I wasn't. He's not with us anymore, but I'm now going to school for animation. My dad showed me over and over again how proud he was of me and I actually plan on getting a tattoo of one of this comments he posted about me on Facebook. She will make the world a better place. Please keep supporting her. That support matters way more than any material item and it will stay with her even when you aren't. Not the asshole. Awesome present. Your ex and his family obviously suck, so no need to dwell on that. What I would suggest, and not knowing what these lessons entail, is that if your daughter loves singing then maybe also try to interest her in a bit music theory? If she really wants to pursue this as a career then just having a basic understanding of harmony, scales, rhythm, counting time etc. can really be a big asset. It's a lot easier to learn it when you're younger and learning a bit of basic piano can help with a lot of that stuff as well. Not the asshole. You're just supporting your daughter's dream and it's clearly something she is very passionate about. It seems like her dad and grandparents were just bitter that you understand your daughter better than they do and as such got her a better gift. Fuck them all. Not the asshole. They're just mad they couldn't buy her affection with an iPhone. Not the asshole. Your daughter could be the next Melanie Martinez and it won't have anything to do with your ex or his parents. Not the asshole. All professional singers need training, even with natural talent. I could see her dad being upset that he didn't have a gift of similar value, but in the end he should be happy his child is happy. The price def seems good, but I would recommend 1 or 2 lessons a week for an indefinite time, however long you plan, so that she can get consistent training. I was in band in HS and the kids who wanted to go on with music got lessons for years 1, to train but 2 to make connections through their teachers. Not the asshole. Music major here. I wish my parents gave me lessons for my instrument, French horn, at that age. I didn't start taking lessons until I was 16 and I missed out on a lot of opportunities that a professional could have helped me through. I will point out, however, that it's very important to make sure that her vocal instructor has a degree for vocal performance or pedagogy. I have witnessed too many accounts of teenagers being taught techniques that are too mature for their vocal cords, which leaves permanent lasting damage to their voices. A properly educated teacher will know the appropriate techniques to teach to a 13-year-old. Not the asshole. Not the asshole. Seems to me that there is jealousy from the other family members because your gift outshined theirs. Edit. Meant not the asshole. At work and slacking on Reddit all day responding to multiple posts.